Alright, hello everyone, this is Neurotic and I am here in a game of Smite. This will be my first game of Smite uploaded onto my YouTube channel, so I'm going to do my best to explain some of the aspects of the game to you guys. But basically it's like a third-person LOL, where it's not a top-down view, but behind the person over the shoulder view, I guess. So I just spawned in here. I have 1,500 gold, so I'm going to buy some items. Typically you start with boots, so these are, I guess, your mage boots. I'm playing a mage, so it's like your Sork treads. So you can buy tier 2 of those right away. How items work in this game is they have 3 tiers. Every item has 3 tiers. Instead of combining items, you rank them up. And then most items at their 3rd tier give like a special bonus. So I'll point those out when I buy them. Like in LoL, there's, your towers you're trying to push down, kill the Minotaur at the end. There's a jungle. The jungle's actually a lot more interesting in this game because, look at it. It's like actually you're in a jungle. So jungle fights are, more dynamic, I guess. There's more going on and it's more hectic. Okay, so minions have spawned. Minions, like in LoL, go down the waves. They're archer minions, and there are, sword and shield minions. Alright, so the jungle camps have just spawned in, as you can see on the map up in the top right corner. What's cool about this game is there's a jungle buff for pretty much every stat. So as you can see here, you have a health buff. These guys are killing a mana buff. Here they're killing, or there is a damage buff. Here's a protection buff, so it's, armor and magic resist. To the right of that, over here, is the movement speed buff. This is the dragon equivalent, and then this is the cooldown, and then this is the baron. Alright, so now I'm in lane. I should probably be paying attention to that. Last hitting is not as important in this game, which I really like. Because, not that I'm like bad at last hitting or something, but I think it lets you, the lane phase is more interesting when you're not just sitting back trying to last hit as many creeps as possible. So the reason I say it's not as important in this game is because you get some of the gold and XP from the minions just for standing in the lane. And you do get a bonus if you last hit them, but it's like you see there, I got 19 gold for that minion that I last hit, and then this one I got 13 gold. And you get the same amount of XP. Oh, and I just walked right into that skill shot because I'm awesome. I have to actually be careful here. Health potions don't heal as fast, but they heal for longer, so I need to, bide my time until my health potion ticks on, so I don't get owned. The champion I'm laning against right now is Ra. All the champions in this game are gods. That's the kind of the point of it. So I'm playing Hebo. He's a kind of Chinese god of water, or something along those lines. But yeah, I'm against Ra, obviously a pretty famous, like, well-known Egyptian god. Oh god, he's gonna kill me. No, he's not. Okay, awesome. So Ra is kind of, he has 2 main spells that do a lot of damage that are kind of similar. One is his kind of solar beam. Hopefully he's here so I can point it out. But he's done it already. Okay, this is something else. There's a solar beam. There's a solar beam. So that's like a big line kind of nuke spell. And then the circle he put down heals allies and does damage to enemies. So don't want to stand in that. At level 5 you get your ultimate. So I just got a first point in my ultimate. However, I'm out of mana, so I cannot use that at the moment. But yeah, so he's going to be a lot scarier now because obviously his combo that was his ultimate, and he just fucking owned me because I was okay. That was bad. Yeah, I just got owned. So don't let that happen to you. Let's see here. Let's buy this item. The Warlock Sash is a pretty good item for most mages. I like it because it gives you health, mana, and magic power, which is the equivalent of AP. So pretty much all the stats you need are on that item. It doesn't give you, you know, a lot of damage, but it's a pretty well-rounded item for early game. So because he went back, I'm going to have an opportunity to push the wave here, so I'm going to do that and then try and roam to one of the side lanes. Never mind. That's not supposed to be there. That is a one of the champions on the enemy team has put that down, and it serves as a ward. But also it will spawn spiders if I go there. And I don't like spiders, so we're not going to go there. So, okay, there's Raw. He's back in lane. I'm just going to look at his items really quickly. Alright, so he has gone for a lot more aggression than I have. I've gone for more of a well-rounded item. His item doesn't really give him any defensive stats like health. It's pretty much all in terms of damage. So I gotta be very fucking careful of this guy. Oh, don't kill me, please. Okay, oh yeah, every spell in this game is a skill shot. So even at the auto attack, you see that little arrow out in front. You know, it goes where I aim it. I can't, you know, right click anyone. Oh my gosh. So that, it kind of makes the game harder for everyone. But I think what they did to kind of counter that is they made your spells a lot more spammable. As you've seen, I've been, you know, using my spells a lot in lane, a lot more than you would in LoL probably. So that kind of makes it more fun. Alright, so I'm going to tell you what my spells do now. This is my Q. It's actually 1 in this game because you control yourself with, you know, WASD. So this is my, it's bound to 1. It's my hand cannon thing. You've seen me use it a couple times, and I'm going to use it here. There, that's the hand cannon thing. This is my W. It speeds me up when I'm on it and slows down enemies when they're on it. And then this is my E, which kind of is like a knock-up, and it's my ranged ability. So Hebo does a ton of damage, but he's also kind of constricted to melee range. Anyway, there's their jungler in the back there, that spider guy. I'm not sure if he thinks I can't see him or something, but I think he's trying to gank me. Oh, fuck. I'm just going to make sure he's not coming around to try and kill me. The spider guy has a lot of CC, so I gotta be very wary of that. So it's not, you know, it's bad that I lost my tower that early, but it's kind of expected. Oh, fuck. This is going to be really bad. Okay. I just got owned again. You know, I'd like to say part of it is, you know, I'm distracted because I'm commentating, but most of it is that I'm not very good at this game. I'm only level 9, I believe, so yeah, I'm not amazing by any means. Okay, anyway, some more things about this game. I tried to actually ult there, which you haven't seen yet. I haven't used it yet, but because she jumped on me, I couldn't ult. If I had been faster with my ult, I would have been able to get out of there, which is kind of unfortunate that I died, so try and work on that in the future. So right now I'm just going to call him Maya, because that's still important in this game. Your teammates will still get upset with you if your lane shows up in their lane randomly. So you can see how I kind of have like wall hacks, and I can see people through the wall. That only like shows up if you have vision on them. So, you know, I can't, if they're doing the Baron equivalent, which is like there, I won't be able to just look over there and see if they're doing it unless we have it like warded. But yeah, you can't just wall hack like anyone. If you have vision on them though, it'll show you where they are, and you know, your creeps give you vision like normal. One thing that I found really hard when I first played this game, and I still do struggle with, is you can't actually look behind you. You have to turn around, and then, so like if I'm running away and I turn to look behind me, I'm actually going to start going slower because I'm backpedaling. So that is, I wish there was some way to kind of, you know, rear view mirror yourself so that you knew if you're still being pursued. You kind of have to look at the mini-map, which is pretty dumb, in my opinion. Anyway, what I was saying before is it's not that bad that I lost the tower to Raw early, because she is, or he rather, is a very pushy champion. The Q from like early levels, as you saw, it just goes in a straight line. It demolishes waves. It's pretty hard to, you know, not get pushed in with that. Okay, hopefully those guys all didn't just die to my lane. That would suck. Fuck, can't buy that yet. I'm still pretty new to the game, so I don't know, you know, all the item costs and things of that nature. So, you know, you will see me make mistakes, like going back randomly when I can't actually do anything. Right now they're pushing the right side, so I'm gonna go over to this lane instead to sort of defend it. Hopefully we won't lose the tower. Oh fuck. This champion's kind of like a mix of Ashe and Caitlyn. She lays down traps and she's, you know, a ranged arrow shooting person. However, her ult is really scary. She summons this like, oh fuck, I should have been middle. I just lost all my middle stuff. Her ult is like a big ass boar thing that'll stun you for a while and do a lot of damage. So, holy shit, we're getting owned. Yeah, it's a big boar thing, and if you get caught by it, you're pretty much fucked, because it's a long stun, and yeah. Alright, so I finally have enough for my Warlock Sash, stage 3, so that gives it a unique passive. In fact, all items are kind of unique, like you can't buy a multiple of the same item. So Warlock Sash at rank 3, you can start getting stacks. It's kind of like a mix between Magi's and Rod of Ages. Yeah, so as you can see here, you permanently gain +2 health, +2 mana, and +0.5 magical power per stack, and receive 5 stacks for killing a player and 1 stack per minion kill, and it stacks up to 80 times. So it's kind of like Rod of Ages, but you don't lose the stacks for dying. Like it's also kind of like Magi's in that you get them when you kill people. It's not just like a overtime. So it's a good item to start with because you want to accumulate those stacks as fast as possible. As with most stacking items, you know, if you get it later, it's not really, you're not gonna, because it's not gonna give you its full benefit. Oh god, fuck. What Ra was doing there is using her ability that, oh, I think I can kill her here if I don't suck. Oh, I suck. Okay, I don't suck. What she was doing there is a spell that once it's finished kind of channeling, I guess, it blinds you. Anyone looking at her, that is. So I was making sure to turn away because, you know, it's not like Teemo. It's not just going to be like, oh, you're blinded. You actually, you know, your screen just turns completely white. And it's very hard to pay it, or very hard to, you know, operate when you can't see anything. So most of my towers have been destroyed. However, I think, let's see, there's no like ability to see CS, but you can't see gold. So the Raw is still quite ahead in gold. But I think I'm like kind of stronger than her or him rather at this point. Because Hebo is a very strong mid-game mage, whereas Raw is very good at pushing the lane. So I'll see if I can kind of get some tower damage back onto his tower here, because it's he's gotten a lot of towers on my side. Oh fuck. So that was what I was talking about, the little goddamn eggs. Fuck off. Oh god. I have 40 health. This is looking grim. He's trying to auto attack me. Oh god, 15 health. Run, run, run. Run, run. I just had to use my ult defensively. Obviously, it's not ideal, but I did survive, I think. Yes, okay. Holy shit, that was very close. Oh my god, please don't come out of the bushes. Okay. I had no right in living there. Jesus Christ, I had 15 health. Okay.
Your right tower is
Um,
under attack.
the next item I typically, the next item I typically get is this Gem of Isolation. It's a little like Rylai's, because at the third stack it applies a slow when you use your magic spells, you know, like Rylai's. However, it also gives you a lot of health and mana. So, yeah, I like to get that pretty early because health and mana is awesome. Also, Hebo's pretty good at kiting and kind of running, as you saw there. You know, I have this ability, which in the jungle is just like, the jungle lanes are really, like the jungle paths are really thin, so that pretty much cuts off the whole path in the jungle, so it's a really good ability. And when you can slow people with all your spells, it's like, it's really hard for them to catch you and kill you, especially when you have all the health and mana from your Warlock Sash, as well as your Gem of Isolation. Anyway, so we do have a lever in this game, so it probably won't amount to much, but hopefully this is like an interesting first look, and if you want to see more videos like this, or maybe more Smite videos but in a different format, let me know, because I would be glad to do them. Okay, so we're going to see if I can make a play here. This is Ymir. He's a very tanky yeah, I'm not going to be able to get him. He's very tanky and kind of has like a lot of utility. He, you know, puts up the wall that you just saw. He has like a slowing field thing, and he has a stun. So and he's very tanky, obviously. So there wasn't a lot of chance that I would actually kill him there, but it was worth a shot. At least push him off the tower, you know, relieve that lane a bit. Okay, my lane is Maya, so I'm going to call that out. An interesting thing they do in this game is, you see these like big orc things have appeared in my lane that weren't in the lane in the beginning. That's kind of how they scale the minions into late game, because as far as I can tell they don't really get stronger, but these orc guys come. Oh fuck, everyone's getting owned. Okay, yeah, what I was saying is they turn into orcs instead of, you know, just getting increased stats and not really being visually any different. So to try and make it obvious that they're stronger. Okay, it looks like we are going to surrender here because we had a lever and everyone was kind of doing shitty. So if you enjoyed this, you know, leave a like, a comment. If there's something you think I could do better, let me know. Also, I have 3 beta keys for this game that I can give away. So if you want one of those, you know, just like, comment, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.